I am 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I have not done an update in a long time. I apologize. When I was able to return back to work, it was very, very difficult for me. It was all I could do but to get up, go to work, come home, and sometimes I didn't even want to spend time to eat before I just fell asleep. And I decided to go ahead and take an almost 2-week vacation right before she was born. I figured I needed it to kind of straighten up my home and just to rest and get some things done. It's possible that she will not come before I return back to work, but I figure if I have to go back to work, it'll only be for a few more days anyway, hopefully. But so let's see what's been going on with me. Staying hydrated has been probably the biggest issue with me. And then my iron staying up, which is, I feel like I've gotten my iron under control pretty much. It's just the hydration that is just, I feel like I'm drinking water all the time, or just liquids in general, but I, for some reason, cannot stay hydrated enough. Some of the things that have been going on with me, I get cramps in the back, in my calves at night when I sleep, but they're not real bad. I usually can stop them before they get real bad. It's probably been bad maybe twice in the last month. But something that I've never had happen to me before is I was actually getting muscle spasms in my back and in my neck in the middle of the night. And that happened a few times. It hasn't happened here recently. Like I said, since I've been trying to stay hydrated, and that does seem to help. So they haven't been as bad, though the muscles now in my back and my shoulders and my neck have been giving me a lot of problems. Probably in the last, I'll say the last 2 weeks. I have had false contractions, Braxton Hicks, pretty much since I was 2 months pregnant. They are basically every day now, though, and I have been very, very, very nervous that I will not know when I'm in labor because they feel so real. And I never had false contractions with my other 4 children. Of course, I was much younger then. And so this is, I've kind of just learned to live with them. Probably the last week or so, I've also had a lot of pelvic pressure, and not so much my stomach still does tighten, but not as much as the pelvic pressure now. But the last couple days, my lower back will hurt when I have the Braxton Hicks and the pelvic pressure, which I feel like it's saying that I'm getting closer. Because with my other 4 kids, I mainly had back pain when I went into labor, and some pelvic pain and pressure. So, and it's still, though, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm so worried I'm not going to know when I'm actually in labor, because all the indications for me to know that I am have been happening for weeks now. The only thing that kind of consoles me is that with the other 4, even before I really started having any back pain or anything, it was like I just knew I was in labor, or going into labor, actually. It was just a knowing. It was just, and I mean, I didn't even really have any symptoms. I just kind of knew. And so maybe I'm just being nervous for nothing, and I'll just, when it really happens, I'll really know. For a while, it was really hard for me to eat. I had to force myself to eat. My appetite still isn't as strong. I still do kind of have to remind myself. But then again, I will snack. I've noticed, like, the last 2 days, I've just been wanting to snack. I haven't really wanted to eat a meal. I've wanted to snack on stuff. And I've been craving, like, junk food, and that's really weird for me because I don't really like junk food. I don't really like to eat things that are real sweet. I mean, but I've been like wanting ice cream and pie and even like candy type stuff, and I'm not a candy person at all. And I'll even crave chips, which is, all those things are kind of unusual for me. I don't really eat a lot of that kind of stuff. And so I'm trying really hard to avoid those cravings. I've been getting a lot of acid reflux. This is something else that's new for me. Never had it with any of my other pregnancies. It's usually if I've been laying down and I get up a little bit too fast, I'll have it for a little while. I have been a little bit nauseous, but nothing that really, I mean, I haven't thrown up or anything like that, just a little bit nauseous. I have been losing weight the last few weeks, but not in my belly area. She is going to be a big baby, it looks like. I am all belly. I can actually wear some of the pants again that I couldn't wear a month or two ago. I've lost, it just seems like I'm really starting to lose weight in my legs, my arms, my upper chest even, which I thought was really strange. But I still have like weight in my face and then just right there in my belly. So I am getting nervous. We're getting closer, and I can't wait to see her because it's going to be interesting this time. I was never really that nervous about labor with my other kids, and I'm just really nervous about this one. I guess it is just because of my age and because I feel like I've had a lot of problems. For a while I was having to go to, before I hit my my full term week, I was having to go to the doctor every 2 weeks or every week for a while because I thought I was in labor, because I couldn't concentrate. The contractions were so strong. I usually was at work and I couldn't concentrate on anything I was doing, and I would have to leave and go to the doctor's office. And wouldn't you know it, usually when I left, is they would start to calm down, sit in the doctor's office for about a half an hour or so. By the time I saw the doctor, they'd pretty much fizzled out, except for one time they hadn't. They were still kind of going, and it was the last time I'd gone. But again, I've kind of gotten used to it now. And since I'm full term, I don't worry about it so much when it starts happening. I'm just worried beforehand when it would be too soon to go into labor. So I can't really think of anything else to tell you that's kind of been going on as far as that goes. So I guess I'll show you my belly. And that's just, if you can see that line, that's just the light. It's not my shirt. It kind of moves. This is the front. So you can see she is really big. And I've never had my belly button stick out before, but it is just a teeny tiny bit. Here's my other side. And this will be the one and only time I show my belly. Now, you could probably see the veins. This is not stretch marks. These are blood vessels in my stomach. I used to have a belly bar, and the bottom used to be inside my belly button. So that's what that is right there. That's just from my belly button, my belly bar. Again, this is not stretch marks. This is just, I don't know if you can, I can see it, but I don't know if you can see it. These are all just blood vessels. So that's my belly. So guys, please if you like my videos, please make comments, like them, subscribe. I would really love to hear from you. I'd love to share in your journey also. And I have had a lot of new subscribers, and I want to thank you for that, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. If there's anything that you would like to see more of, please tell me, and I will try to do some of those. So thank you for joining me. Bye.